Akan kita panggilkan selanjutnya adalah Ibu Mali Selamat selaku Channel Sales Director McAfee Southeast Asia yang akan berbicara tentang cyber security, challenges of today and the way forward. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Mali Selamat. Silakan Ibu Malis.
Dan saya responsible untuk channels across Southeast Asia. Presentasi ini saya akan bercampur aduk bahasa Inggeris, bahasa Melayu, bahasa Indonesia. Kalau enggak faham, angkat tangan saja ya. Kalau cepat sangat, angkat tangan saja juga. Sebenarnya mengenai McAfee. McAfee adalah one of the largest independent cyber security vendor. We went public in April of this year. Kita separate daripada Intel Security in April. We are now a privately run company. We've met numerous customers and partners. What we find in terms of challenges faced by most customers and organizations cover these three categories. One, increasing complexity. Apa artinya? Sekarang, with a show of hands, how many of you own more than 2 mobile devices? Angkat tangannya, siapa? 1. I can guarantee most of you will own more than 2 mobile devices, a laptop, an iPad. All those add to the increasing complexity of the IT environment. Jadi, it's difficult for your security administrators to manage across all these devices. In addition, 80% of IT budgets will go to cloud. We have met a lot of customers. They are willing to go to cloud to ease the CapEx and go to the OpEx budget. But the problem with going to the cloud is there is less visibility and now less control at the organization level. Moreover, with the increase in devices, a study shows that for the past 10 years, the number of malware has increased from 25 to 500,000. Every second, your organizations are under attack by these hackers who will try to infiltrate into your organization. Now, once something happens to the organization, the time for you to detect the intrusion is extremely critical. Most organizations fail to detect the intrusion in weeks or months. Contohnya kalau ibu dan bapa baca artikel mengenai target, the intrusion happened weeks and months ago, but they only detected it much later. Dan bila sudah detect, the damage is already done. A lot of their customer data was lost. On top of that, kalau sudah detect, what is the next step? You want to be able to correct. Again, the time or window to correct it is very critical so that the organization does not get impacted even further. Dan tadi Ibu Dewi talked about the lack of skilled resources. Jadi kita ada sekarang increasing complexity, time to detect and correct. And the third one, resource constraint. Resource in terms of budget, one thing, but resource in terms of skilled security organization. We predict, come in a few years' time, you will have about 2 million shortfall of security professionals. Nah, sekarang tanyain, in your entire organization, even in our organization, when we want to recruit security people, it is very difficult. The skill sets are in such a demand. So you need to be able to now do more with less resources at a shorter period of time. When we talk about complexity, about 62% believes that because of the mixture of the security technology that they have, 62% of their security effectiveness has been reduced. On top of that, about 64% of your own IT people thinks they are burdened by training. Why? You have brand A, brand B, brand C, brand D, all mixed together. What does this mean for your internal people? They have to get trained. They have to get trained on every single one of the product in order to support the security infrastructure better. On top of that, organizations Because of the different products, they have to now try and make the products talk together to be able to support the security architecture. The emerging challenge faced by the local security team is not because your security professionals are inefficient. It's because they are overburdened by multiple systems, by excessive training internally, and the time that is demanded. Your CIO will come to you and ask you, how fast can you detect? How fast can you correct? How fast can you recover? Those are the three things each and every security professionals will have to answer to their CIO. The problem and the approach now is this. Because you have multiple technologies across the organization, it means supporting these multiple technologies. But it also means because of these technologies, it will drive complexity in the environment. When you drive complexity up, your cost goes up, and your agility, ability to respond faster to threats internally will actually go down. We did a study with 2,000 IT professionals. Interestingly enough, the opinions are divided. About 49% believes in the best of breed. Apa maksudnya? Maksudnya, I will look at security vendor A, what is the best that they sell? Maybe firewall. I will look at security vendor B, what is their best product? Maybe endpoint. I will look at vendor C, what is the best product they have? Maybe DLP. They will buy from each of these vendors. The problem with this is the integration at the later stage. Masalahnya ya, not all your security professionals will be equipped to manage each and every one of that solution. The other half, however, believes strongly in an integrated platform. One platform, multiple vendors, ability to talk to each other. The platform is able to automate, is able to collaborate with each other. What we believe in. McAfee believes in an integrated platform approach. The reason why is because with the limited resources that you have, the ability to make sure your organization internally can support your security people, can support the increasing number of threats that's coming is very important. With an open, integrated platform, 78% of the organization suffer less than 5 breaches. About 80% of them have faster response time. Response time is very critical because the minute you get hacked, you must be able to detect and you must be able to correct and remediate. Okay? And lastly, your IT professionals, they are more confident. Why? Because they know that any solutions that they adopt, they are able to integrate well across the organization. What does McAfee believes in? We believe in the integrated system, having an open architecture. Okay, I will share with you how we go about doing that. We believe in all organizations being able to provide the security when you need to go to a cloud, either private, public, or hybrid of cloud. And lastly, we believe in an open ecosystem. What does it mean? If any of the security vendors come to you and says, "Saya gagah, I'm the only one," I can tell you that's not true. No security vendor will be able to offer you a complete defense, hackers, malware, zero malware attacks, all that. What McAfee comes in is, we have a holistic ecosystem. We partner, we have over 150 partners. We partner with people like Checkpoint, CyberArk, Rapid7, all these technologies which we believe provide a more holistic approach towards cybersecurity. Our strategy is what we call the threat defense life cycle. What does the threat defense life cycle cover? 1, you protect your organization with us and with the partners that we have. 2, make sure that you detect quickly any breaches within your organization. 3, you are able to correct using the technologies that we have. And all this is actually tied together through a collaborative an automated system which is easily managed by your security professionals. So how do we go about doing this? Our solutions, together with our partners, enable you to neutralize the threats, enable you to safeguard your data, secure the cloud, both hybrid and public and private, and also to optimize your security operations or your SOC. How do we go about doing this? Each isolated technology is now integrated. We also talk about the ability, because it's an integrated architecture, to be able to share information across all the different devices under a single communication hub. And most importantly, the automation and collaboration. So what does this do? We tie up with customer applications, we tie up with partner technologies, and with our solution. What we have is very unique to McAfee that no other vendor has had. We call it our data exchange layer or OpenDXL. Jadi in October last year, we announced an OpenDXL. Apa artinya? Any technologies can actually write to this exchange layer. You just need to have Python skills, write to it, create the integration. So this means, subsequently when you write the script, okay, you are able to leverage off our solution and our partner solution. Remember, I mentioned we have over 150 partners, seperti CyberArk, Rapid7, Forcepoint, ForceScout. Now we even have partnerships with Checkpoint as well as Cisco. What happens? Our partners or any third-party products is able to build on this communication layer, data exchange layer. This basically means that while you have multiple technologies within your environment, the communication hub helps to translate that across the entire organization, across all the other solutions. So with your limited resources, budget and staff-wise, you are actually able to manage and control the security infrastructure. This is very unique to McAfee. What you have, this is how we actually build up to be able to support customers like yourself and partners much better. We've got the integration platform as a layer, how we go to market, both from an endpoint perspective. We also reach out to ensure there's data center and cloud defense. We help to prevent data breaches, and more importantly, we help to monitor your security operations. Along with this is our professional services, but more importantly, again, is our partner ecosystem. So we work with partners, for example, MII, Mitra Integrasi, who is our platinum partner. They work with us to go to a customer to present them with a more holistic front, not only from McAfee perspective, but for customers who have also other security vendors within their environment. From a McAfee cloud perspective, we extend analytics, intelligence, and security services. All these, three key things, oops, sorry. Okay, three key things that you probably need to remember when you leave this room. What are the three things that McAfee can offer to you from an organization perspective? And again, we're not only talking about us, but our partnership with other vendors as well. We integrate your core systems. We help to automate and collaborate. And lastly, we have to orchestrate the whole thing into an easier platform for customers like yourself to actually manage. All this is based on our strategy of threat defense lifecycle, which is protect, detect, and correct. Lastly, the adoption of the threat defense lifecycle or an integrated platform actually gives you enough benefits for consideration. One, what does it mean? 62% reduction in technology sprawl, meaning that you don't have to buy the best of every breed. The fact is, you will need a vendor who can actually integrate all other security portfolio of yours. 70% of manual reduction. The entire process again works on a layer which enables you to also automate, orchestrate the process. More importantly, 90% more actionable, intelligible insights. Apa maksudnya? Meaning that you are able to get 90%, you are able to act on that 90% more in terms of malware attacks or hackers coming in. Because whatever is, there is no 100% foolproof way of saying, I am 100% protected. No company can say that. More importantly, however, is how fast you react to the attack. With an open integrated platform, we believe that we actually provide the solution for you. In summary, where we think we are, our slogan is together is power. Why together? Together means we work closely with our other vendors, we work closely with the partners, and what we provide to our customers is a more holistic approach. Again, as you leave this hall, only 3 things I need you to remember. Protect, detect, correct. The ability for McAfee to actually gather around the security environment, work with other vendors to present to you a more holistic front with regards to an open, integrated, automated platform. With that, I thank you very much.
Tes, tes.